Hi everyone, Chris here. Welcome to another 5-Minute Friday, the series of videos where I speak for 5 minutes answering questions from you that I have put into this little bag. It's great for your oral comprehension and also really good for your question skills. So please write a question for me for next week. It's great practice for you. Okay, let's start. I'm going to put 5 minutes on my timer. There we go. And let's go to the first question. And that first question is, what does it say? What did you do yesterday? Okay, that's a good question in the simple past. What did you do yesterday? Let me think. Yesterday, Thursday. I did a new video yesterday. I made a new video. That one was all about professional emails, writing professional emails in English. I'll put the link up there for you if you like, but that's what I did yesterday. That took me a long time actually. It takes a long time to make some of these videos. And I also wrote an article about professional emails and I put it on my website. And then in the evening, I actually went to a river, which is not too far from my house, about 10 kilometers from my house. I went there on my bicycle and I had a really nice picnic dinner and I went for a swim in the river. It was beautiful, very nice. Thank you for that question. Okay, next. Why do you like teaching? Oh, that's a good question. Difficult to answer because there are so many things about teaching that I really like. I really like to help people, and I think what I like the most is probably seeing the satisfaction from students when they are learning, when they are improving, when they've gone from zero English to be able to speak with me with a real conversation. And I like seeing students having fun. I always try and keep my classes, my lessons fun if possible. So that's probably what I like the most. It's a very rewarding job, seeing people learn and improve and to enjoy themselves. Yeah, I think that's what I like the most. Thank you for that question. Okay, let's go for another one. When did you learn French? I'm still learning today, to be honest. I have lived in France since 2006, but I'm still improving my French all the time. I have a horrible accent in French. I'm sure you have heard it with some of my other videos where I speak in French. I try my best, but it's difficult. When did I actually first learn French though? It was probably when I first came to France to visit in 2003. I didn't know any French. I'd never learnt French at school. And before I came to visit, I borrowed a book from the library and I learned to say bonjour and I could count my numbers and things like that. But that was all. That was all I could do. So it was difficult when I visited, but it was fun. I really like to learn new things, and so when I came to live in France in 2006, I really tried to learn French, and I tried to speak French as much as possible. So yeah, I think that's when I learned, 2006, but it's a long process. Still today, talking with people and I go, oh, that's a new word, or that's a new expression, and the more I talk with people, the more I learn. So yes, I watch television in French, I read in French. Learning a language is a long process and you just have to continue and enjoy it. And I do enjoy it. Yeah, but since 2006, that's a long time, 15 years. Okay, next question. When did you come to France? Okay, well, I just actually answered that question. I came to France in 2003 to visit. I came to live in 2006. That was easy. I answered one question. I answered 2 questions with 1. Oh, here are 3 questions. Somebody asked me, oh no, it's just a long question. It's a long question. Let's have a look. My brother wants me to teach him English. but my English is not very good. What do I do? Ah, yes. I've actually had the same experience. I had a friend that wanted me to teach him French, and I said, no. I am a qualified teacher, but I am not a French teacher. It's important, I think, for you, for your brother, to have a real English teacher teach him. Sure, you can tell him a few words and things like this, but oops, that's my 5 minutes, so I better just stop my telephone. I'll quickly try and answer this question first, though. Yes, as I was saying, it's important for a real English teacher to teach your brother. It's great that he wants to learn, and you could show him a few little things, a few numbers and phrases and things like this. But the problem when a non-English speaker teaches somebody else, they pass their mistakes to the next person and to the next person, etc. So that's a problem. So try not to pass your mistakes to your brother. You can get him to subscribe to my channel, of course. I have some beginner videos that he could look at. That would be a good start. But yes, yeah, you could speak English with him, but it's important that you're not the teacher, because you did say, what did you say? You said, my English is not very good. Yes. Great that he wants to learn, though. You can speak with him, but don't become the teacher. Maybe you could go to English lessons together. That would be great. That'd be really nice as a family. Thank you so much for that question. That was an interesting one. If you have any questions for me for next week, please leave them in the comments below, or come to my Facebook group and leave them there too, or even Instagram. I'll leave the links in the description. Okay, I'm going to leave you with a little bit of vocabulary that we saw in the video today now, and that is all for me. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.